over the last few days of this debate, we have heard some harrowing stories from constituencies around the country of poverty, of deprivation, of destitution, of people living hand to mouth in some of the worst possible scenarios. However, the Secretary of State who opened this debate today seems probably missed a lot of that, because the picture, according to the Secretary of State, is this is a place where actually people can't get enough opportunities. Actually, young people have never had it as good. Every school is funded exactly as it should be. Actually, we've never had a health service that's operated as it should. What parallel universe the Secretary of State is living in, I have absolutely no idea. Fine talking about opportunities, but actually, what about the obstacles that people face before they get to those opportunities? And the biggest obstacle is poverty. Yep. And let's be clear about this. Poverty did not arise a few months ago with the cost of living crisis. Yep. Poverty has been worsened over the last 12 years because of an ideological austerity agenda by those opposite that has devastated our communities. And when I hear, Mr. Deputy Speaker, of honourable members opposite, even a minister, at a time when people are facing some of the worst challenges ever, going on national television and saying people should budget better, people need to find more hours in work, as though that is the reason people are poor. When's the last time we met anybody that chose to be poor? When's the last time we met a child who was born in poverty and said, you know what, actually, that's the right thing, I'm glad I was born in that household? And I urge the Secretary of State to come to a place like Bradford, where our young people are full of aspiration, are full of ambition, are full of doing. Tragically, the media do not give Bradford an easy ride all the time. And I'm frankly fed up of the media's unfair image of Bradford and our young people sometimes. But we are a vibrant city. We have the youngest population. But what we lack is the opportunity. The same opportunity the Secretary of State stood on that dispatch box earlier today and apparently told me and my constituents and people in my district that somehow we have. Those who represent constituencies with poverty, with deprivation, will know inside themselves that this Queen's speech is a missed opportunity. Because actually it does nothing to provide opportunity to young people in Bradford. It does nothing actually to address the issues that we have. Health inequalities. If you live in Bradford, you are likely to live in the inner cities of Bradford, you are likely to live 10 years less than if you lived in an affluent city suburb. Right. These are the realities. Educational attainment, you are likely to achieve a lot less than if you lived in a rich, leafy suburb. Now that's the unfairness. Those are the barriers that we are talking about. If they want to address these inequalities, then they've missed that opportunity. They should follow the suggestion that we've made. We need an emergency budget to address the destitution that is rife in our country, because poverty, Mr. Deputy Speaker, is a political choice, and the people of this country will remember the choice they made.